In the world of Bluey, there are some super cool characters that always steal the spotlight, like Bandit for example. But while you're busy watching the healer dad, a bunch of mysteries are happening right under your nose. Still talking a bit about Winton's dad's love life, there's a scene in Quiet Game that's still full of mysteries to this day. Who is that terrier that Cornelius gives money to? A lot of fans believe he might be the father of the terriers, which would honestly be really sad. If that's true, then he's living on the streets and in serious need of help. Could it be that after separating from his wife, this dog lost everything and ended up homeless? And on top of that, it's Cornelius, alongside his ex-girlfriend, who gives him the money. And in the future, we know that the bulldog ends up living with the mother of the terriers. Maybe the show won't go too deep into the storyline because it's genuinely heartbreaking, but if this character isn't their dad, then the next big question is, who actually is the father of the three terrier brothers? That's still a huge mystery. Do you remember the episode Mr. Monkey Jocks? That's the one where Bandit gets annoyed with how many toys the girls have and makes them pick only their favorites. The main toy in that story is Mr. Monkey Jocks, a stuffed monkey the Healer sisters try really hard not to give away, but in the end, they let him go. At the very end, we find out that the toy ends up with a little pup who's in the hospital. But wait, where's the mystery? Well, the pup's mom is the same store clerk who sold the Moonlight Unicorn, the one that was supposed to be Muffin's birthday present in the Quiet Game episode. It's kind of strange that this character found Mr. Monkey Jocks at a secondhand store, especially since she works at a toy shop and could have just picked out something brand new for her son. But maybe it's a good thing she found him. Bluey's old toy is definitely in loving hands now. If you take a close look at the official wedding photo from Frisky's big day, you'll notice there are two sides, the Healers on Uncle Rabley's side and the Cocker Spaniels on the bride's side. We get to see all of Frisky's family there. Her dad, her mom, and what seems to be her brothers, but there were also a few mysterious characters at the party. One of them is the bride's brother. We don't know his name or if he's older or younger, but during the wedding, he's seen standing very close to the bridesmaid, which makes us think that mystery bridesmaid might actually be his wife. That would explain why she looks so different from the rest of the family. But hey, here on this channel, we treat everyone the same. So you'd better hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell to join our friend group. Another mystery is the fact that Maynard was even at this wedding. This character showed up in the episode Granddad when Bluey and Bingo run off with Chili's dad. He loves fishing and is a really chill guy. We know that Grandpa Mort's friend is super close to Frisky's family because he was seated at the wedding reception right next to the bride's brother and the bridesmaid. That little detail once again proves that Frisky and Chili met when they were kids. Another character who shows up at the wedding is Frisky's sister. We know she's a girl because we see her trying to catch the bride's bouquet along with the other female guests. It'd be really awesome to learn more about Frisky's family and how their friendship with Chili began. Is the Healer family being watched? There's a character who walks past them twice and no one seems to notice. In the episode Hammer Barn, when Bandit is super excited about buying a pizza oven, you can see this mystery dog walking outside the store across the street, right when Snicker's mom is there too. But then he shows up again in the episode Dance Mode, right in the restaurant scene where Bandit tries to sneak some of Bingo's fries. Yep, he's walking outside the restaurant this time. Nobody knows anything about this character, other than the fact that he always seems to be hanging out outside the shops the Healer family visits. Speaking of that restaurant scene in Dance Mode, there are actually two big mysteries happening at the same time. If you look closely, you'll notice Cornelius, Winton's dad, is having lunch with someone. The animation doesn't show us who's sitting next to him, but if it's a woman, we know that relationship didn't work out, because in the end, Cornelius ends up living with the terrier's mom. The second mystery in that same scene is about the person sitting on Cornelius's other side. We're talking about a character holding a green coffee cup, and we only know two things about her. First, she loves surfing. And second, she's obsessed with the Little Mermaid. How do we know all this? Easy. This same character appears in the episode The Beach when Bluey is walking on the sand. She's a collie who calls Bluey a Little Mermaid, and she's carrying a surfboard with a picture of King Triton, but in dog form. She also runs straight into the ocean to ride the waves. Whoever this character is, it would be super fun to learn more about her. Maybe someday she can even teach Bluey how to surf. Did you know it's really hard to dream about someone you've never seen before in real life? That kinda makes us wonder about the butlers from the Bluey mini episode. In that episode, Bluey and Bingo draw a bunch of butlers who work for them in their dream house, and there are a lot of them. There's a plain old regular butler, then there's the one who's actually a chef, another one who's a janitor who cleans bathrooms, and even a whole group of lab butlers who are actually scientists. But where did these characters come from? Most likely, the Healer sisters saw people on the street or on TV and imagined them as butlers. Hopefully, one day we'll find out who these butlers really are in the Bluey universe. Until then, you can relax knowing there are tons of other Bluey videos right here on the channel, so we picked out two more for you to enjoy. We'll catch you again real soon. See you next time.